Hey, what's up, YouTube? DiGiTiLsOuL here. Psh. I didn't even know I was going to speak about this topic until I received so many private messages about it. I just received one recently, but this is something that, people always ask about me, and I always sort of answer it privately because no one wants to come out publicly, and it's not something bad. So don't think like that because you're already seeing the title, so you already sort of know what it's about. So without further ado, here comes the video. Self-esteem, self-confidence, whatever you want to call it, man. Having confidence in one's self-image, personality, verbal, whatever. You will not be able to overcome this until you're ready and willing to stop caring about what other people think about you. Alright? Everyone in life. Did I just hit my knuckle, man? Did you hear that? Everyone in life, alright, has something that no one else can do. Okay? Everyone has a special thing. We harness that and we use that and then we sprout out from it. Okay? Some of you might have chin hair that's oddly colored and you sort of try to shave it in certain patterns and you branch out from there. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little analogy. But say like you can roll marbles really well. Start your base there, work out from it, man. Everyone has something. It seems a little silly about what I'm saying, but everyone has something about them that's unique, that only they can do. Other people might be able to do it, but there's that one person that can do it better than most people, you know what I'm saying? But check it out. You have to be confident in yourself. It doesn't matter what you look like. Because in this day and age, man, looks, might matter to someone that wants to hook up with someone else. But when it comes to accomplishing things, looks really don't matter that much anymore, man. Look at some of the people that are getting it done out there in this world. And it's not because of the way they look, because they make the best with their looks. You can look a little jacked up, man. But if you dress right, you do your hair right, you present yourself right, you brush your teeth, you take care of yourself, you'll be cool in the end. You just have to be confident. If you have to stand in front of a mirror and talk and speak to yourself aloud without mumbling and without saying you know what I'm saying. Of course, and it's true. It's always easier said than done. Anything is easier said than done unless you're telling somebody that you're breaking up with them or something really rotten that way. But everything's always easier said than done. Like, it's easy to say, well, so-and-so doesn't like me anymore and my heart's broken and blah, 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 blah. Well, you need to move on with your life. It's easier said than done, okay? And that's going to be a little bit further in the video. But you need to be able to project yourself with some form of confidence. And the only way to do that is to be able to look yourself in the mirror, man, and do it. Yeah, someone might think you're crazy. Do it at home. If someone thinks you're crazy, turn the water on and say you're singing or something. Singing is always good, Sing to yourself. Sing aloud, You just have to project yourself in a way. When you go somewhere and you talk about something, you talk about it confidently. If you're sitting somewhere and you're talking about Star Wars or Harry Potter or something that some people think is nerdy, Dungeons and Dragons, I don't care, whatever it is, and you're discussing it with one or more people, and someone walks by and they got something stupid to say about it, who cares? If their life is that pitiful that they need to try and be demeaning towards someone else and bash them, either to themselves or in front of someone to try to make themselves look better or seem funny, if you don't matter so much to anyone, then why are they taking time out of their precious lives to bash you and what it is that you do and what you want to talk about? You know? So never worry about anybody around you, man. You handle your business. If you're talking about something and you know about something and you speak confidently about it, you speak loud about it. I'm not saying scream at the top of your lungs unless you want to, man, because this is you. Okay? You need to just project yourself with a form of confidence. You need to believe in what you're talking about. You need to not be afraid about how anybody is going to critique you. Because in this world, no matter who it is, we critique everyone. Guys size up other guys sometimes, be it the bang or be it they just don't like them. And it's the same with girls. You know what I'm talking about, man. Everyone critiques everybody. If you're putting a video up on YouTube, that means you are going to be bashed, critiqued, hated upon some of the time. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody hates what you do. But people are going to bash you. That's the threat that we have to deal with by putting ourselves out there, so to speak. So if you want to come out of your shell, you need to not worry about others and how they see you. Unless you are being funky, dirty, nasty, rotten, low down, not taking care of yourself, shy, hiding in a hole somewhere, then that's who you want to be, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you have low self-esteem and low self-confidence, then you need to crack that shell and step out and be confident in yourself, man. You need to speak on what you believe in. You need to not care about what others say. I'm going to keep rehashing on it. Sounds like I'm a broken record, but that's it. It's not that difficult. You just need to believe in yourself. Because no one is going to treat you well as you can treat yourself, or as well as you're going to treat yourself. That leads me on to the relationship thing that I spoke on a little earlier. It's really hard when someone breaks up with you to get back into the game, man, because usually a greater percentage of the time, because I am not an expert, but usually a greater percentage of the time, it's never mutual. One person is leaving the other. Sometimes they're leaving for something different, and such and blah, 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 blah. You need to just understand that you didn't do nothing wrong. You can't make someone like or love you, okay? You can't do it. No matter how much you think that you love this person, that your heart is bleeding and ripping open for this person, you can't make them feel the same way. And you wonder, well, why don't they feel this way? Because they don't. We're all put together differently. You might think you know this person, and the next day, there's someone completely different, man. That's because feelings change. People change every day. That means that you've changed too, and you need to find someone else. You need to move on. Again, easier said than done. But you can do it. You just need to get back on that horse, man, or bike, whatever it is that you like, and you need to get back in the game. You need to be confident in yourself, and you need to know that it's not your fault. Because everyone's taste different. Taste is different. Everyone's different. Everyone changes over time, man. And that has to deal with your confidence also, okay? You need to, if you're in a relationship with somebody, you know, you need to be nice to that person. You need to be caring. You need to give as much as you want to receive. And in the end, if it still doesn't work out, then it wasn't meant to be, man. It just wasn't meant to be, and you can move on. You don't let that hurt you or hinder you. I've spoken on a video a long time ago that was called Rape, My Story. If this has happened to you in life, if you were touched, groped, full-out raped, you know, if something happened to you, you need to understand that that was not your fault. Someone took it upon themselves to take something from you that you did not want to give. But you can't go living in a closet the rest of your life because of it. Okay? Because not everyone in the world is the same. We're all different. Everyone is different. There's not another me out there. Of course, there might be someone that looks like you. They might even act a little bit like you, but they're not you. Okay? So you need to not shell yourself up and hide from the world. And if you want to break out, you need to not be afraid. Don't be afraid, man. Don't be afraid of what others think of you. Okay? Because if you're doing nothing wrong, as I've said, and someone has something they want to say to you, or laugh about something you're doing, or laugh at how you're wearing because you can't afford the most expensive thing in the world, who cares? If they're that petty that they're going to give up that much time in their life to worry about you, then there's something wrong with them, and they're just trying to make themselves feel better, man. And that's about all I can say about self-esteem, confidence, and gaining it. You just need to grab it and take it. It's that easy. Yes, it's easier said than done, but have you tried? Give it a shot, man. You might be surprised at what can happen. You might go out there and do something and it's going to work for you, and you're going to say to yourself, man, if I only would have did this weeks, months ago, years ago, life would have been different. You know? Don't sit back asking yourself, what if? Make it happen. Because only you can. Alright? So good luck with that. And if you ever have a question, please feel free to private message me or email me. I might not have all the answers, but my ears are open and I'm always wanting to listen and maybe give my opinion on something, alright? But this is DiGiTiLsOuL. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll see you when I see you, alright? Peace. Psh.